Hello everybody, wee Paddy from across the shop, and eventually I'm getting around to doing this review on this beautiful titanium, all titanium Twosun knife that I was kindly given by my friend over at Hawaii Knife and Gear. I'll put the details of his channel down below. Amazing channel, a lot of his reviews he's able to do out in the park, out looking out over the sea in Hawaii. Can't get any more nicer than that, can it? Especially when you're stuck in somewhere like Northern Ireland that's wet and rainy. Wet and rainy, wet and cold. Now, let's give you the details of the knife and then we'll spend a wee bit of time looking over it. This is the Ts102. It's in D2 blade steel. It's titanium. The length of the knife is 7.32 inches, which is 18.6 millimeters. 18.6 centimeters. It's the blade length is 3.15 inches, 80 millimeters. The thickness is 0.15, which is 3.9 millimeters, so nearly 4 millimeter blade stock. And the weight of the knife is 3.88 ounces or 110 grams. And I'm just going to tell you straight away, this knife you can get on AliExpress. They have a Twosun site now where you can buy nearly every Twosun knife going. Now you're going to pay a bit more than what you do on eBay in the States, but we don't have them on eBay over here. So this is our way of getting them in the UK or in Europe. So, and the price of it on AliExpress, now you have to wait a wee bit for it, is about £50, $60. Which is not far away from what you're getting them in the States, especially for this. I think that's an amazing price for all titanium. I mean, it's milled titanium. It's not plain slabs. This is a lovely looking knife from tip to toe. I mean, it just balances itself out beautifully. When you look at it, it looks completely this is the way it should be. Very pointy tip. So it's more, to me, this is more of an office knife. If you want to, bring a posh office knife. It's not that big with a 3-inch blade, but it is a beautiful looking knife. And when that blade's away, it doesn't look stabby and angry. It's a very beautiful piece of just art to me. I mean, this milling on it is beautiful, and it's carried over onto the back, which a lot of the times is not. You'll get the fancy front and nothing on the back. That to me is nice. I'm not, look, I like titanium knives, but I don't collect titanium flipping folders. That's not my jam, if you like. But I do I have a few in my collection. I have about 6, which probably is a lot for some people, but it's just beautiful looking. So let's start at the tip. The blade. It's a thick stock, but it comes down to, it's not a thin point, but a very workable point. And especially if you're in an office, if you want to do, cut paperwork, cut round pictures or whatever, it's very good for detailed work. It sits nice in the hand. You can get your finger nearly up to the top. If you want the open boxes, you can do that as well. It'll do anything. It is a sturdy knife. It's D2, so it'll work. And a good strop will bring D2 back at the end of the day. Not that hard to sharpen. The pivot on this is beautiful. Lovely looking pivot. I haven't taken it apart. I don't take knives apart unless they really need to be taken apart. Or I'm bored one day. That's about the only reason I'll do it. The movement is just like glass. Now, is it drop shutty? I can make it do that. But to be honest with you, it's not that kind of knife to me. It's just put it away nicely. It's a posh carry for me. This is what I call it. Now, it's only £50, but it's still a posh carry. You take it for a titanium knife in D2 and put it in a brand name. It's not going to cost that, is it? It's just not going to cost that if you stick a brand name on this. But Twosun are now going into the States. I believe White Mountain Knives is going to have a Twosun site. So there you go. There's something else that's useful. So where do you see the prices start to go up now that it becomes, an easy to get at knife? They'll just put the price up. So, now, I'm trying to think of the right way of putting this. I like this for the simple details. This little ceramic bearing. I know it's simple and it's black, but it's just a simple little detail that really makes it stand out. They again carried it over to the back. You've got the ceramic here. You have a ceramic ball in this pocket clip, which is brilliant. It really is a nice pocket clip. Now, spring tension is not that much that you can't lift it. And because there isn't a ramp, to be honest with you, if you've got thick jeans, you might have to do that as you're putting it in just to lift it. But to be honest with you, I had no problem with it. No problem whatsoever. In trousers, absolutely no problem. But it is a lovely... It nearly melts into the knife, that pocket clip, and it really melts into the hand. You do not feel it at all. And yet, when you're wanting to... We use the pocket clip more than we actually think. So when you're opening a knife, you're actually using that to get your fingers out of the way to give you some purchase. You don't feel this pocket knife, this pocket clip, because it's just there and it's in the right place. You can sneak up. They have taken this further on up than normal, and you can sneak up and get your finger there if you need it. To me, it's a small enough knife. I probably won't need it. I'll pinch grip. I'll go to there. Lovely knife. Let's give you a couple of comparisons to go with this. Right, here's one that I have in my collection, which is just the plain Jane. Now, this is the Kaiser Shoal in M390. I've had this quite a long time. I got this as a gift from LTK. And I got this as a gift from Tony Meador, which is the zero tolerance 0450. So, there's not many people as lucky as me, and I'll have to say that I have subs that just look at that. Isn't that a beautiful collection? It really is beautiful. All titanium, but yet all different. I have another one here. Would you believe that that's another gift as well? So there's 4 all titanium knives that I have had gifted to me by subs, and I'm going to highlight that more often. Over this period of 2.5 years, or however long I've been going now, I have been so fortunate to be gifted knives, but to have made the friendships that brought the knives to me. Unbelievable. This is Everyday City Carry in New York. Gifted me this years ago, and so Tony gave me this and had this anodized for me. I'm a very lucky boy. I really am. And there's my collection, and not one of them looks the same. Only one that's in the plain, and it suits. It's a perfect place in my collection. I have an anodized, I have a milled one, and I have a I don't know what you call that, the black wash. But beautiful knives, and I am very, very fortunate to have them in my collection. And so this one has just added to it and give me another view of a knife. So, what else can I give you to show it? Here's one that I've just bought myself. And this one is plain titanium, but this is a slip joint. But it's very similar in size, just under 3-inch blade. This is just over. And this is just a plain titanium. But what a carry. What a carry. I just love that as a carry. The lockable blade and the slip joint. Really, really beautiful. It's when titanium can look lovely on its own. But the knife, the shape of the knife like this, it has to carry it off. So, another little quick comparison. There's my L2 right, which is my carry for this week. I've been carrying a fixed blade, and I'll have to say, so much for fixed blades. Absolutely love carrying this wee thing. I just put a new wee lanyard on it, and a lanyard bead from Damn Designs. So, would I recommend somebody get out and spending 50 quid on this? Bloomin' heck, what else are you going to get for 50 quid? Are you going to get full titanium with D2? Very, very rarely. But are you going to get one that's got a milled handle on it? I think not. A backspacer like that on it? I think not. A clip like that? It's just, and it's all ball bearings. This is a premium knife for buttons for 50 quid delivered to your door. Yes, you might have to wait a wee bit, but it's worth waiting for. It is worth waiting for. So to my friend over in Hawaii Knife and Gear, thank you so much. I love this knife. Highly recommend it. I was over in AliExpress there this morning. They're on there now. It's £51 this morning, which is what, about $60. Gorgeous, gorgeous. It really is nice. An asset to anybody's collection, and I am so happy it's in mine, where, like all knives that are gifted, it will never leave. So, thank you very much. Thank you very much to all my subs. And can you remember today, down below, if you've got a question that you want to ask for Saturday Night Live, it's starting back again this Sunday. Saturday Night Live, Sunday Night Live. If you've got a question, please put it down below, and I'm gathering up the questions this week to put on the live show, and I'll just answer. I'll pick a few out and I'll answer them. If there's plenty, I'll do it over a couple of weeks. But it's just to give the show a bit of a shake-up. Thank you very much. I'm away for a wee cup of tea. This one has gone cold. I need some more. Take care, everybody. Thank you so much. Bye.